everyone, this is Marie Manucherry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Today I want to talk to you about something that I'm hoping will have a helpful and significant opportunity for you. And this opportunity, I think some people think is very limited, that you only get to have the experiences that I'm about to describe is if you're a spiritualist, if you're someone who works in the multisensory world, if you're a healer, a teacher, an author in the spiritual world. But there really is no secret as to why some human beings stay calm and why some human beings feel very unsettled multiple times throughout the day and anxious and worried and scared. And yet we all know that having those type of feelings coming and going in your body throws you off kilter and makes it very difficult to manifest, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to have those precious moments where you're making an excellent decision that gets you excited and motivated for your future. Yet it's not a secret that some people are calmer than others and don't get unsettled by life events. Even all the life events that are happening on Earth right now are pretty significant for many human beings and very challenging, yet spiritualists are still calm and relaxed and curious and excited about life. And the main reason why that is true is because they expand their consciousness. They allow themselves to have a different perception all the time, no matter what's going on. And they also know when they're not allowing themselves to expand their consciousness, the reality that they're experiencing, they know is limited. It's not authentic. It's a very small perception of reality. That's what they know. So today, I'm going to give some pointers on how you can have an expanded perception of reality, how you can set yourself free from the lies that the mind constantly integrates when we allow it to into our energy system that trips us up all day long, can create health issues, relationship issues, work issues, just life in general can be very challenging and difficult when you don't expand your consciousness. So I have a little photo I'm going to show just to give an idea of what an aura could look like. Auras are huge bodies of energy that surround us, but this one shows a slightly different image, this beautiful glow, which is probably the moon on this beautiful, spiritual icon. I want you to think of that as your aura. And the reason why I'm using this picture is because many people make their auras really small. Instead of being these huge bodies of energy that surround them, they contract it. It's your aura. You can make it as big or as small as you want it to. It's listening to you. It's following your instructions. So they make it really small. So imagine this is your aura, and what you are going to be practicing every day is to expand it. Everything that will change your life is about expansion when it comes to the human mind. You don't want to focus on life like everybody else does. If you do, and you can, and it's certainly interesting, it's not boring for sure. If you do, then it's going to be challenging to have a unique or a very diverse experience here on Earth that would be 1,000 times more rewarding and fulfilling. So to start off with, when you think about your aura, I want you to even close your eyes. Just close your eyes for a moment. Maybe reflect on that picture I showed a few moments ago. And you're visualizing creatively some orb of light that is surrounding you in some way. And then I want you to imagine that this light is growing. It's getting bigger. It's stretching. It's getting bigger than the room you're in. It's getting bigger than the building that you're in. It's getting huge above you, below you, all around you. And when the auric field starts to expand, which is normal, your consciousness is a big part of the auric field. So your consciousness will also expand. It will get larger. It will have a more unique and curious perception about everything that's happening in the multi-universe, which you are an irreplaceable part of the multi-universe. You are a being of light first and foremost. You're having a human experience. I know you've heard that many times before. And the human experience is very interesting, but it's just a sliver of what's really going on. So having your eyes closed, expanding that beautiful orb of light all around you. It's gotten bigger than the room you're in and bigger than the building that you're in, or if you're sitting outside, bigger than the yard that you're in or the park that you're in. It's gotten so huge. And when your aura becomes large, you will start to have spontaneous physical symptoms. Most people do, like tingling. Or right now when I was doing it and teaching at the same time, I could feel almost like a brushing of air, but it was kind of warm around my chest and my neck and my shoulders and the back of my head. Having a physical sensation, kind of like an auric feeling, is a great indicator for you that you have expanded your aura. And I don't want you to ask important questions or get resolution to the things that are bothering you until you've expanded your aura. Otherwise, you're going to continue to get answers and solutions that come from the mind, which is very limited, based in fear, and a lower level of consciousness, which really means awareness. The answers that you seek, the experience that you want to have, comes from an expanded place of consciousness. Life feels good when you expand your auric field, when you allow more awareness into your personal reality. You can open your eyes now. I hope you had a little bit of a physical sensation when you did that. I'm going to continue talking about this process, but now you have a tool that you can use so that you can have a different experience in life no matter what's going on in your life. No matter what's going on, no matter how terrible something might seem, according to the real laws of the universe, which you are an irreplaceable part of, everything's fantastic. It's perfect. It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And there's magic in every moment. Imagine if you could do that all the time, which you can, by the way. It's not a secret. To expand your auric field is normal, healthy, and natural. And maybe you haven't allowed yourself to have that experience, or maybe you've only had it a few times, because it's actually kind of addictive to be listening to the dramatic thought processes of the human brain and the sliver of the human reality. Sliver of the human reality. So with an expanded auric field, and it's probably still expanded, you probably still can feel, I did all of a sudden again as I kind of allowed my auric field to get bigger, I also all of a sudden imagined it again and stretched it out again, and I'm feeling tingling and a little bit of a chill on my shoulders, but overall you're going to feel an energetic sensation that has moved into the physical body. That's normal and natural and healthy to have those kinds of experiences. In fact, I always get concerned if I don't have those experiences multiple times a day. I feel like I'm contracting myself. I'm staying in my very limited, focused brain, and I'm not going to get the solutions that I want or that are freeing or helpful or accurate. So maybe you have a problem right now in your life. If you have a piece of paper and a pen nearby, maybe you could write down what that problem is. This would be a perceived problem from your physical perception, which is, again, very limited. So go ahead and write down the problem or remember it for just a moment, and then I want you to close your eyes and expand your energy. Wait till some tingling sensations come over you. And then I want you to ask for the universe, which is your higher self, the majority of your soul that doesn't live on earth, lives outside of your body in the heavens, and we call it the higher self. It has so much incredible knowledge and answer and efficient information for you. Very freeing and 1,000 times more accurate. I want you to ask it, please show me the beauty in this moment. Please show me the beauty in this moment. And then I want you to just sit there or stand, lie down with your energy expanded. Let go of the question and just be present with the expansion of your auric field. And in a very short period of time, or maybe possibly it could be a few hours later, if you have to go do something and you can't stay in this beautiful bubble of powerful, healing, effective light, you're going to get an answer. You're going to get a solution. You're going to get something that's going to be surprising and unique from your perception, but it's going to be accurate. And I want you to remember that answer, because it's really hard to go back to the limited thinking in your mind when you have the big picture. And that's what spiritualists have all the time. They have the big picture. They don't have a limited perception of what's going on. They're humbled by the experiences that we all can have in the human reality. So they know what others are going through. That's what gives them compassion. But they constantly expand out. They have a completely different version. And many people think, well, that's an intuitive answer, which it is. Connecting to your higher self is a very intuitive process. But it is actually the more accurate answer, solution to whatever's going on with you. So I hope you try that exercise. I hope it brings you the freedom and joy that I know that it can for you. And I look forward to seeing you on my YouTube channel in the future. Bye-bye for now.